You're watching the newscast that gives you more in the morning. Today's Channel 6 News. Good Morning Live.
Well, green living is not just about recycling and saving energy. It's also about conservation. And Lincoln is live this morning right outside our Nampa studios with one man who is going to extremes to prove that. Lincoln, who is that with you this morning, and why is there a giant bus in the parking lot?
Well, I'll tell you, Michelle. First, I'm having a little trouble hearing you, so just bear with me on that. But I'm here with outdoor adventure guru Brawdy. He's joining us this morning. He's on a cross-country trek right now in a pretty cool vehicle. Brian, tell us about this vehicle real quick.
Well, thank you, sir. Good morning. And of all the places that I've been to, I have so looked forward to coming to Idaho. As you and I said yesterday on the phone, it's been a highlight. We've decided to travel the country. I was going to do 48 states, continental United States, in 11 months, exploring in the Lance Camper and teaching people the message of conservation through exploration.
What is that message? Can you go into that a little bit? We talked about it yesterday, you and I. You say conservation is green living.
It really is green living, but it's also green exploring. I think what happens is we get so bogged down in let's recycle our cans, let's turn the lights off when we leave the room, let's not run the shower forever. But until we get out and explore the natural resources that we have, we're not as inclined to want to save them.
What is so special about this vehicle out right here behind us? Definitely some green features on this. Maybe we'll see them later in the morning, but just tell us about it real quick.
Well, you know, I wanted to take the roughing it out of roughing it. I'm an old guy, and I knew if I was going to do all this exploration that I wanted to have a mobile base camp. So I picked up a Lance camper, put it on a Ford F-350, but it's powered by solar, it's powered by wind. We harvest our own rainwater, even melt our own snow to get drinking water, all in an effort, again, to teach people that message.
Where have you been so far? Where are you on your tour, I guess?
That's great. We have you all this morning, and then I go on to Portland and Seattle, and then I'll be done. 48 states in about 45,000 miles in under 11 months.
You like Idaho so far? Kind of cold this morning.
I don't think this is cold at all. It's a beautiful full moon. It's just, as I said, I've been looking forward to getting here. I've waited all my life to get here, so we're going to hang out, play some today here in town, and spend the weekend as well.
All right, Brian Brawdy, we're going to be checking in with him all morning long. He's going to show us around this camper. If you are interested, though, in meeting him later today, you can go to Happy Trails RV from noon to 4 p.m. You see the graphic on your screen. That is in Caldwell. He will be there showing off his camper and telling you all the stories he's collected over the past little while he's been traveling the country. Michelle, back to you.
All right, Lincoln, as a fellow green living reporter, I know we're both excited to see all the features on that RV. All right, well, coming up.
You're watching the newscast that gives you more in the morning. Today's Channel 6 News. Good Morning Live.
Well, welcome back to Good Morning Live. All you outdoor lovers, you want to listen up for just a second, take a break from the breakfast. The 2008 Wonder, Explore, Believe tour has hit the Treasure Valley this morning. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, let's head out to Lincoln Graves. He is live right outside our Nampa studios to explain. And Lincoln has a special guest with him with a very special RV as well.
Hey, Michelle, again, I'm having a hard time hearing you, so just bear with me there. But I am joined here this morning by outdoor adventure guru Brian Brawdy. He's on a cross-country tour, bringing a pretty cool vehicle along the way. Point of a couple of cool things about this camper you have on here.
Well, Lincoln, I would say that the Lance camper was designed with solar panels. I've got solar panels and I've got a wind turbine. So it allows me to go to some of the coolest places and not have to plug in. We're harvesting the natural energies of the planet.
So this is a pretty green vehicle, right?
It really is, and I'm always blown away. 96 million miles away. That's the distance to the sun. Yet it's able to fill the 6 solar panels. We have 4 100-amp batteries. It powers everything. The microwave, the refrigerator, all the lights, all the vents, all the camera batteries, all coming from the sun and wind.
What is your goal by doing this cross-country tour?
Well, part of it's selfish, part of it a little altruistic. The selfish part is I wanted to see every state in the union. I've been blessed to travel as far away as China, but I still couldn't find a place as cool to explore as North America. The second part, a little less selfish part, is to teach people this sense of conservation through exploration.
Can you go into that real quickly for us?
I sure can. So many times I hear people say, well, why do you want to go camping? Why do you want to go hiking? Why do you want to go RVing? And I say that opportunity to spend time in nature, when you have it, then when you come back, you're more inclined to want to save it. I call it the difference. If you've savored something, it's easier for you to want to save it.
And you like spreading that message, don't you? In fact, you can spread it to people today, right? You're meeting with, or people can come out and meet you today, right?
We're going to be at Happy Trails today, and I know that you have the graphic with the address, since I'm an old guy, I forgot the address already. But yeah, they're going to be able to see the Lance, they'll see the solar panels, the wind turbine, and hopefully they'll teach me. The coolest thing, Lincoln, has not been the places that I've traveled to this year so far, but the people that I've met. So I'm looking forward to people going, hey, why didn't you do it this way? Or did you think about this or think about that? So we're kind of teaching each other.
All right, Brian Brawdy, we're going to check back in with him one more time this morning.
Welcome back to Good Morning Live on this Friday. Let's toss things right out to Lincoln Graves, live outside our Nampa studios for a check of the forecast. And Lincoln has a special guest here as well. Hi, Lincoln.
Hey, Miss Shelley, we do have a special guest out here, outdoor adventure guru Brian Brawdy. He's been showing us his very cool camper, RV, all morning long, and he's on a cross-country tour teaching about conservation and how that really is green living. We've seen the outside of this camper. Show us the inside and talk about it a little bit.
Well, I'm very excited, especially watching you do the weather, that I thought you would kind of dig this. Inside, and as I've said before, Lincoln, I was able to take the roughing it out of roughing it. It's got a full queen bed inside the Lance, refrigerator, microwave, oven, stove, all powered by the natural energies of the sun and the wind.
And you say the weather, right? You know what's coming then, right?
I do. I don't always get a chance to call you on the phone and say, hey, what's the weather going to look like? Jeff can shoot up top. You see that little Garmin unit all the way up top? That's a NextRad weather system that tells us exactly when the storms are coming so that I can get in position to be able to harvest the rainwater or the snow.
All right. Thank you, Brian. We're going to tell people where they can see you later on today.